Welcome back to yet another episode of Bisca's Room. My name is Bisca Ray. This is my brother Cole. We are going to be sharing a new idea with you. It's a demo. Hoping to do a lot more of this. Hope you enjoy it. Trying to settle with myself. Settle me down. Settle me down. Now I don't know if I'm supposed to be happy, holding these memories getting too heavy on my heart, heavy on my conscience, tearing me apart. Not sure I can stop it. So please, just tell me I can leave. Tell me I can go. Tell me what you're thinking. Can't be worse than what I know. Waste your time on something worth it. Can you tell how much I'm hurting? Heavy on my heart, heavy on my conscience, tearing me apart. Not sure I can stop it. So please, so heavy, make me settle down. Make me so pretty. Settle down. Settle down, little girl now. Little girl, settle down now. Settle down now. Make me little girl, settle down now. Thank you. Cool. Hi guys. I'm gonna make this one quick because I'm running out of daylight, and so pretty soon I'll just be like a blurry blob on the screen talking. Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to figure out what I want my new stride and my new pace to be, and I've been doing a lot of reflecting and kind of just spending a lot of time on my own and trying to figure out what's healthy and what feels good for me and what makes sense, and also spending a lot of time just being really hard on myself and being really mean to myself kind of unnecessarily. I think today it really kind of clicked for me for some reason, just how much I really do kind of unfairly hold myself to these really high expectations that like no one is making up but myself, and that's okay. I'm working through that, and I'm learning how to do better. But I think sometimes it just results in, just undue pressure and kind of just anxiety about the future and about what's happening. And I've been putting so much pressure on myself to just blossom into something the moment I got down here, to meet all my goals that I kind of had with the intention of moving down here. And it's a process, and it takes time, and uprooting your entire life is a big deal and does take a ton of energy out of you that you have to restore over time. And it is hard to walk away from your community. And when you have more time and you have more downtime and you have less distractions, those are really the moments where you have to face yourself the most. And so I've been facing myself, and that's not always easy. And there's a lot of sadness and hurt and trauma that I'm still recovering from, especially kind of left over from my time in Milwaukee. And walking away from that space in some regard is walking away from a lot of that pain. But now I think I have to process kind of what my life looks like moving beyond that. And it's not linear, and it's not going to be fixed overnight or have one solid solution that I can kind of point to as like, look, now everything is perfect and everything is just fine. But as I say in most videos, I'm proud of myself because I really have been trying to take my time and find a version of myself that I'm comfortable with and really dig into some of why I feel so much discomfort in the moments where I am struggling. It's a work in progress, always. But I just wanted to acknowledge that because even here with the channel, I think, I put this crazy pressure on myself. Even back when I was in Wisconsin, I was doing 2 videos a week. And I think that was really good for me at the start because I needed to get into the practice of just making YouTube videos and the practice of editing. Hi. So I know that this is kind of random, abrupt change in scenery and in appearance. But I started editing today, and unfortunately the audio for the end of the video did not make it. And there was like so much happening in the background of that video. I still have the footage, but just like literally Cole's bouncing a basketball through the background of the entire video. And there's like an airplane flying overhead, and there's like ambulances endlessly like going off in the background. And it wasn't really a product that I felt really good about putting out and sharing with people. So I just kind of got to a point with it where rather than trying to put out a product that I really don't feel good about, I'd rather just come here and talk with you guys again and be honest. I'm sitting in my crib right now because it's literally pouring rain and the entire patio is wet right now. So I literally can't go out there and film, and it's dark right now in the apartment because it's raining. And so, yeah, the vibes of the end of this video are just like a little chaotic. Also, since we're here and since we're chatting, the focus during the song was like fluctuating between me and Jonathan in the background the whole time. And that kind of is driving me crazy. But as we often say, we're leaning into imperfections. And I'm trying to show you the reality. And even while I acknowledge that, I think I still struggle sometimes wanting to put out a product that feels perfect. And so when I don't accomplish perfection, it's really hard for me to let go of that. But I thought maybe just coming and quickly checking in with you guys and chatting and recording a little bit more today would feel the most organic and like the most honest way that I could still put out this video, knowing that it didn't really go perfectly. I think what I was talking about before the audio cut out was really just about finding my rhythm and finding my flow and trying to get to a place with recording that just feels the most organic and comfortable, and kind of in general putting less pressure on myself to produce unendingly and to constantly be feeling like I need to just be like a content machine, so I can really lean into creating videos that I genuinely feel excited to share with you guys. I think making videos like the one I'm sharing with you today feels really good because I'm showing you new ideas. I'm sharing my creativity with you. And even if it's not a performance video or inherently a music-based video, I just always want to be showing up to this space in a way that feels authentic and feels real and feels good. And I think feeling overly pressured to create constantly doesn't always feel that way, and that's okay. And I'm learning and I'm growing, and that's part of what figuring this space out looks like. And yeah, you guys keep coming back and showing love and watching these videos, and that feels really exciting for me. And we're documenting this journey together. That's really what this is. It's a journey, it's uncharted territory, and I'm excited to see where it leads, and just trying to be gentle with myself and be kind with myself, to give myself the time to figure it out. We all probably could stand to be a little bit kinder to ourselves, but I'm constantly catching myself kind of beating up on myself. But I feel like, and maybe I talked about this already because I don't even totally remember exactly everything that I said before this point, but I feel like I'm finally reaching a point where I'm giving myself permission to settle into this experience and giving myself enough grace to feel what I feel, and letting go of distractions that I was like picking up and creating for myself, so that, ooh, it just thundered really loudly. So that I can, actually use this space the way that I want to. And I already have been doing that. Like, I've been meditating for 3 weeks now. And I'm not perfect, and I don't always do it every day. But on the days that I do it, I feel better. And in general, in moments where I start to feel overwhelmed, I find myself finding my breath more. And that feels really powerful and really exciting. And now I'm just kind of rambling. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it was frustrating to have this video that I was happy with and come back to the space, and it looked really good. And, you know, I did my hair and my makeup for the last video, which was kind of fun. And so it's frustrating when it doesn't go the way that it's supposed to. But I thought it would be better to just tell you guys that and just close the video out with some honesty. And, you know, next time it'll be better, and we'll do better, and it'll be okay. There's a small John man over there. I want to snatch him so we can say goodbye together. So please hold. From a 1 John Keith Marshall and a 1 Bisca Ray, this has been Bisca's Room, episode 17. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and we will be back next week. And I can't wait to share more and keep talking and keep hanging. See you guys soon.